Hey guys, Ghost again. So on this episode, I'm gonna be covering CPM1. I haven't done CPM1 in quite some time. I think in a month, 2 months maybe. I don't know. But I've been playing it in the background. Keep on pushing the objectives and whatnot. The daily gifts. So I've been completing them every week. Every week actually. I've been doing all of them. So we're gonna be driving the Agera today. I have to admit, this is one of my favorite cars of all time. It's one of my favorite cars of all time. But since the game has a lot of cars, I'm pretty sure it has way too many cars. So you end up not using the cars that you like most. So in CPM1, I think my favorite car by far is the GTR, the Nissan GTR. Probably I'd say followed by the Lexus LFA, and then probably maybe the Bugatti Chiron, the Koenigsegg. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But number one by far is the GTR. It just sounds amazing. It's just an amazing car, right? So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy it on CPM2. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it next or what, but look forward to that. We're gonna have to get ourselves a GTR in CPM2. So here I tried to take drone footage for some reason, and the car just changed direction by itself, and even applied the gas, like just use the throttle. I just had it driving to show that okay, now it's on the gas. I don't know what the heck happened, so I had to quickly leave the drone footage and then come back to the car and drive it. So I'm not going to be doing really much with the car, just driving around, getting the feel of it and listening to the sound, the noise that it makes. Judging by how it sounds, I'm pretty sure they one of the updates that they released changed this, because I don't remember it sounding this loud and this aggressive, unless maybe it's because I haven't played the game. I haven't driven this car in a very long time. Maybe that might be the reason, but it sounds very, very different from what I know it to be. And yes, I did try to modify it a bit. It was red. I think I might have had an episode. I'll probably link it. I'll probably link the episode. I think I drove it in the past and it was red. A lot of my cars are red for some reason. I don't even know why. I think it's red. It was the Agera, it was the GTR, the RS6, and many other cars actually. So I'm not sure how many, but so it was red, and for some reason I was like, no, let me just change the color before I drive the car. So I did it, changed the car to white, and found a little bit of motivation online on the looks. It's just that while recording I didn't have. I'm pretty sure you see it in some of the 360 views that I'm gonna show, the drone footages and whatnot, where you'll be able to see the front and all those things. But it was basically motivation from other Ageras that I found online, and it looks pretty good. It takes a lot of time, for anyone who's into vinyls, by the way. It takes a lot of time to apply a good vinyl and to make it consistent and unique and all those things. And I don't really have that much time in my hands, unfortunately. So I actually usually spend like about an hour or so playing the game, and then basically planning on what I'm gonna do in the next couple of videos, next couple of episodes. Make sure my game's up to date, make sure that I know of any updates, what are the new things that they've introduced. So I have a limited amount of time in my hands, unfortunately, and I have to try to squeeze the game into that limited amount of time. So unfortunately I don't really have a lot of time to be modifying cars, so that's why I usually go for the basic things. And either way, I also like basic things. I just like clean, neat looking basic things, so that's why I also don't really go all out on vinyls in most of my cars. This was good enough. I think I might change it in a future episode, or make it better. I don't know, because it looks okay, but from the back it just doesn't look that good, I'll be honest. Doesn't really look that good. But this is the Koenigsegg Agera. Really sounds amazing, man. It sounds amazing, I'll be honest. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna be driving. Reach the top speed. That's mandatory. You cannot drive cars like this and not push for the top speed. And yeah, it's pretty stock actually. I don't remember modifying it much, so it's pretty. I think that's the same kind of setup that I buy it with. I think maybe I might have added a tri-table. I don't know, but maybe I'll check. But I don't remember modifying it that much, so it's pretty stock, and the performance is really, really incredible. Sounds amazing, looks amazing. So yeah, and they also have the Yesco. I don't know if I'll be able to buy the Yesco because it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive, and as free to play, I might end up having to spend a couple of bucks on it. Which I'm free to play. That's kind of like the motive. I'm trying to motivate other free to play players, so I don't think that would be a good option. I wouldn't be staying true to the channel or staying true to myself, I suppose. So I think we're gonna buy that in CPM2, because in CPM2 I suppose it's quite affordable, because you make the money much better that side. The system that side is much better. And yeah, and I don't know if I've mentioned it in previous episodes, but I have 2 accounts of each game. So I have 2 accounts of CPM1 and I have 2 accounts of CPM2, right? So I have 2 phones, and as a result I have 2 accounts. So what I'm doing is that I'm raising money on both sides, and then it helps me push content much quicker, because otherwise when you're playing free to play, unfortunately you're limited in how many cars you can buy in a certain span of time, right? So if I'm playing both sides, it kind of improves my possibilities of buying these cars and providing more content easier, easily. So I have 2 accounts on each games. And then my other account on CPM2, I think it's around, the balance is probably around 6,000 coins, gold coins. And yeah, on the main account, I don't know, maybe about 1,000 or something like that, because I just bought the GT3. I just bought the Porsche GT3, so the balance went down. So I'm thinking maybe I might raise the funds with the other account and probably go for a Yesco. Maybe Chiron, maybe I want to try to use that account to go for the 10 grand cars, the 10 grand cars. I think I'll use that account for those ones. So the Chiron, actually all the Bugattis, if I'm not mistaken, are the Veyron, the Chiron, and then the Yesco. I think also the Pagani is also 10 grand. I remember also seeing what is the other one? The LFA, I think, is also 10 grand. I can remember the other ones, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be looking at those ones. But yeah, that is the drive with our Agera, and it looks really nice. So you can see it from the front now. So the suspension, I was trying to see whether the suspension is cutting the fender, that the tires are cutting through the fender. That kind of annoys me at times. So when I turned the steering wheel, I was trying to assess for that, and it does, but it's not that bad, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. So as you can see our balance right now, right, we have 2,200 gold. So I haven't played the game in a minute, right? So I usually just open the game, complete the objectives for the day, and then I leave. But I actually opened the game. I was like, okay, let me release one video on this game. What's up? I wanted to buy the X7, the BMW X7, because I saw that in a previous update they had a BMW X7. However, when I was scrolling and checking through, see if there's any new cars, I came across this beautiful gem. And come on, man, why wouldn't I buy it? Why would I not buy it? Come on. This is one of the best Mclarens ever, the Mclaren Senna. So I just had to get it. However, after buying it, you see, we still have the download the interior button. I was busy clicking it, and see now I went back, and I'm gonna go back again because I'm trying to click on it, and for some reason it was not responding. I don't know if it was a glitch, I don't know if it was my phone, I don't even know what the heck happened. But I tried my best clicking it, there was nothing happening. So in this whole video I will not be having the interior for the car, but I did manage to try it again off camera, and it did, offline. So I think I played the game again later in the evening. So yeah, fortunately it did download the interior, and it looks amazing. I'm just disappointed that for some reason it just didn't work when I was recording. I'm not really sure why that happened. So again, modifying the car and all those things will go pretty quickly through this, because it's kind of boring to watch. And what you do to the car is usually your own preference, how low you want it to be, whether you like stands. In South Africa there's a vibe where stands, man, like people love stands. And I'm also a big fan of it, but on certain cars I just want the suspension to have the perfect fitment. So you set it up according to the way you want it to be. For me, I just prefer to lower it a little bit, make sure that the tires are wide enough, the track, the camber of the front wheel for better handling and all those things. Yeah, I mean, it's a game, but they still do matter, those things, for me. So just gonna be revving it up, testing the sound, just getting to hear it sounds. Not as good as that Gara, but still sounds really amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I've been talking for a really long time now. But basically just trying to cover CPM1 content. I'll be visiting the game maybe once or twice a month, right? Posting videos maybe once or twice a month about it, because I've noticed a lot of people are now into CPM2 and not CPM1. So I will just be covering some of the things, but I won't really be doing much content on it. So yeah, but go on the lookout for some videos in the future. As time goes, we'll be uploading 1 or 2 things about CPM1. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking, because I've been doing a lot of that, and just let you enjoy the sound that this car makes. Just enjoy the rest of the video, because this car sounds amazing. So yeah, if you're enjoying the video, the videos that we're posting, the information that we're sharing, and if you're learning anything or being entertained by anything, just drop a like down below. Leave a comment, comment anything. Please do not be, I don't want don't post anything harsh. It's just, yeah. What are your thoughts on the games, CPM1, CPM2? What are your opinions on any of the cars that you're driving? What are your thoughts on what we should do next? Things like that. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Just comment down below, leave a like, and share it with the friends and family, those who are CPM1 or 2 players. Maybe we can get them to join us and also be a part of the community. So yeah, just do that, and please do not forget to subscribe, because there is much more content coming in future. I won't be doing CPM1 and CPM. I won't be doing car parking multiplayer games only. I will be covering other games in future, but for now I just want to focus on these ones, and then we'll see what other games we can play in the future. And yeah, we have a couple of playlists actually in the channel, so you can also check those playlists. Some of the games that we did cover in the past, I've dropped them right now because progression is much slower in some of the games, so I actually did drop them. But yeah, we also have a couple of games, and we have 4 playlists if I'm not mistaken. So I have CPM1, CPM2, I think we had the racing, and what's the other one? Forgot that one, but yeah, can give them a check. Yeah, but no, don't forget, subscribe, like, drop a comment, and please do not forget to share the videos. And then we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.